ADHD queen. Yes, you guys. I have ADHD. Like, diagnosed with ADHD. So.
Wait, what do you mean ADHD and tattoo is what is?
No, somebody commented saying ADHD queen. I'm like, yes. I don't think people know how difficult having ADHD is. It really is difficult.
How do you feel? Like, is it really different how you feel? Like, is it really, like, what is...
The symptoms of ADHD?
Yeah.
Well, in my case, it's different in women and men, and it's also different in adults and kids. But mine is, like, a lot of internal restlessness. That's why I have difficulty sleeping. I have a hard time focusing. Sometimes the thing about ADHD is that it can either make you hyper focus or it can make you just see everything at once and you just get so overwhelmed. Yeah. Like, I procrastinate a lot. Like, I'll go to the last minute of everything. For example, if I'm getting ready and suddenly I'm like, oh my god, I have an hour, I'm like, that's so much time. But out of nowhere, it's already 10 minutes past my call time, like something like that. Or I talk so much. I just, like, while I'm talking, I suddenly have, like, 5 thoughts, and I'm just, like, always chasing that. Or I cut people off a lot because I think I'm going to lose the thought that I have. Or sometimes the moment I wake up, like, I'm like, I need to get up, or I'll just, like, lay there for, like, ever. Or sometimes if I wake up, I'll just suddenly do, like, 100 things. It's, like, crazy. And then that's why, you know, sometimes when you're calling my name, like, I can't hear you, especially when I'm, like, focused or just, like, spaced out. Like, I also space out a lot. Because, like, my brain never shuts off. That's why I have a hard time. Like, I have a lot of internal restlessness. And then sometimes it's, like, it's just, like, so much that I can't, like, focus. And I just get distracted easily. So sometimes, like, when... almost not even sometimes. More often than not, when people are talking to me, I will probably not be listening for, like, every 10 seconds. Like, my brain goes somewhere else. That's why I'm, like... I've had to train my brain growing up, like, to try to, like, record while I'm, like, listening and, like, replay back. Or, like, sometimes I'm always like, sorry, I wasn't listening, you have to say it again, because, like, I really just, like, get blocked off, or, like, I'll miss it.
Do you think I have that?
I don't know. It doesn't hurt to go check, like, if you guys think you have it.
Oh, but you can go check.
Yeah, you could. I go to, like, a psychiatrist. I have a psychologist. Like, I talk to a therapist all the time. But yeah, it's, like, a real thing. But I am diagnosed with ADHD, and so it's more than people think about, like, just being really hyper and just being really jumpy. That is a part of it too. That's why sometimes I have, like, bursts and I just, like, am running around and, like, I can get really hyper. A lot of it is internal, a lot of it is external. But yeah, I am like that. But ADHD is more than just the hyperactivity people think, like bouncing off the walls. Like, it's not just that. There's so much more to it, and it really is difficult. And I think that one of the hardest things about ADHD is that it's like when you have the potential to do something, but something is just, like, stopping you. Like, you just, like, feel so restricted of taking action to do something, like just a simple task. And when did I get diagnosed? I got diagnosed, like, officially about, like, 2 years ago, but only recently did I really, like, make a full, like, have a full report on it and all that stuff, because it does, especially when you get overwhelmed with a lot of things that happen, like work or school and all that stuff. Like, it really does, like, affect you. That's why I mentioned earlier that I have a hard time reading, because it's also something, it's in relation to my ADHD, where I just, like, I can't, like, absorb the words, and I need visual. Even when at school I would watch videos, I would put it on 2 times speed and have it like fed to me really quickly, because it's just, like, it's not gonna hit if that's not the case. And it's very difficult for me to, like, build habit and, like, stick, like, it's very, actually, it's not that it's difficult, like, certain habits. Also for things, I'm very forgetful too. Like, I have, like my memory is not the best. But for example, when it comes to choreography, one of the biggest reasons why I know I have to work so hard in terms of drilling and rehearsing is because I'm doing my best to train my body. But if you were to ask me to, like, tell you a certain choreography, in my head, I don't know it. But if you play the song and I don't think, my body's, like, doing it, because, like, the muscle memory's there. But in my head, I can't tell you what it is. and I lose my train of thought a lot. That's why I yap so much. Sometimes I get really long-winded. It did affect my school life. Like, again, with the readings, it was really difficult. I had to find a lot of videos. I procrastinated so much. Like, if I had an assignment, it was a Monday and I had an assignment due on Thursday, I would literally do it Thursday morning or Wednesday night and finish it in 20 minutes. One of the most frustrating things for me personally is that, let's say I have a task in a week, I will procrastinate to the last minute, but then that task will literally take me like 5 minutes to do, and I could have done it the moment it was given to me, but instead I spent the whole week stressing about it and just like procrastinating on it and just being like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. But I will wait till the very, very, very last minute to do it. And then I will get frustrated because I had done it and it was so simple and could have been over since the beginning. But like I think that's something with ADHD too. A lot of awareness. This life has a lot of like awareness things and just like bringing things to the surface, being like, this stuff is so real. You know, like the ADHD is a struggle. Like it's a real thing, and I get it. And it took a lot for me to even accept that it was something that I had, because I don't think anybody wants somebody to tell them like, hey, you have this and you just gotta like work your way around it. I'm like, no, I don't want to have anything. Like it's really hard to accept, but I really just had to accept that it was something that was chemical. You know, it's not anything about the person that I am. I'm not lazy, you know, I'm not demotivated by anything. I'm not restricting myself personally. It's just, it really is chemical, and that's why it's good to talk to professionals. It's good to talk to people. It's good to research about it. If you need to be on medication, like that's completely okay, like in moderation, and you know, correct prescription and all of that. Like that stuff it's real. So